Hi friends, in this video I'm going to show you how to draw a few types of crystals and gemstones. The idea for this project was found online from the Elements of the Art Room blog site. For this project you will need a piece of paper and a pencil, as well as anything you would like to use to color your creations. Crystals are formed when dissolved liquids or molten rock, called magma, cools and becomes solid in regular 3D patterns. Crystals have faces and edges. This part here would be considered the face, and these lines would be the edges. Gemstones are created when minerals are subjected to heat and pressure, almost like there's a recipe. Gemstones are often expensive and can be either precious or semi-precious. So let's get started. We're going to start with a diamond gemstone. I think this one is one of the easier ones to do. So to start, you're going to draw a trapezoid. From that, you're going to draw two lines down that meet at a point, like a triangle. Starting from the top of that trapezoid, you're then going to draw a zigzag line all the way to the end, and finally lines extending down all the way to the point. And you have yourself a diamond. The next one we're going to do is the emerald. This one is a little bit trickier. So to start off with the emerald, you're going to draw two shapes just like that. Now, don't worry if they're not perfect. You can always erase as you go. And then connect them down. This emerald is going to be a little short. You're then going to draw the same shape inside. And again. Last and final step is to connect all three together with lines on the edges. The next one we're going to do is the hexagonal cut gemstone. So for this one, we need two triangle shapes connected by a line on either side. Then you're going to draw two lines from each point extending into the gemstone. Finally, you're going to add lines that go down and across. Now don't make the mistake of going straight across. You want this to have a little bit of dimension to it, so you want it to go slightly up and over and then slightly down. And finally, you're going to connect those lines with straight lines down the middle. The last one is the hardest one to do, and that's the crystal cluster. So for this one, you're going to start by drawing one half triangle with two lines that extend down. That's going to be the base of your cluster. And all you need to simply do is then add the same repeated shape extending behind or around the base one that you made. And you can have as many or as few as you would like. Finally, the last step is to add a rock and some triangles and lines to add that dimension to the crystal. Make sure you're going nice and slow. Look back at the directions, rewatch the video if you need to, and try out all the different types of crystals and gemstones. I can't wait to see what you create, and have fun!